Hey, man, yo, fucking Odyssey, man. Round of applause.
Fuck. I love that shit. Wow. Wow, man.
Fuck that, man. Odyssey, SM City, Phil Ade, who's a cool cat.
Yeah.
Man, good dude.
Man, D, why couldn't you keep the camera rolling? Shit,
D was too busy getting beers from niggas that was sweating.
He was busy as fuck.
Yeah, man. D get around too. Yeah, after the first beer, I ain't even had to ask, man. Every time I was thirsty, D's like, here you go, man.
We probably owe him like $50 each. I don't even know how many beers I
gotta get
drank.
Them back.
It was so stressful.
Hell yeah, that shit was crazy, man.
God.
Shit was crazy. So, phone lines is open, 888-842-4973, man.
Yeah.
Get it in on Jay-Z if you thought we missed the mark. Or if this shit just solidified in your mind how good the album was when you used to listen to it back in the day, man. Call in. Love to hear it. And to me, though, I'm going to go ahead and say like this. So far, I feel fucking vindicated off of being a golden era fucking slappy. Now, I don't feel like it was just because, that's the shit you listened to when you was coming up, so it's natural you're going to like that more. No, that shit was better than most of the shit that I hear now, especially from the mainstream.
Yeah.
Indie niggas, I mean, there's a lot of dope. We spin the dope indie shit. Y'all just heard a dope-ass indie track. But when you go mainstream, I listen to niggas like Gucci, fucking
Wiz.
Roscoe Dash, Wiz,
Mac Miller.
Stop it, y'all. That's the shit that's getting major play. And then you got shit like Jigga What and fucking, I ain't gonna front. I mean, Money Cash Hoes got major play back in the day, and I still hate that song now. But there were some commercial tracks, even like Can I Get It? You had to think about it. You had to.
I did. But it's good.
And I gave it an up because of the lyrics. I mean, niggas. Who goes hard lyrically nowadays on a bitch track?
Nobody.
For lack of a better term. I'm sorry to all our female listeners. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But no, if you're talking about chicks and you're talking about playing a game and spending money and all that shit, niggas can't do it now. Nowadays it's terrible.
Man,
it's
that's
garbage.
Tough. That is tough.
And he spit fucking a dope 16. And then I fucking hate Ja Rule. We didn't get to his verse. Ja Rule was spitting his fucking ass off on that song, man. Killed it.
That's what's fucked up. And that was something we didn't really get to visit was, remember Bleak? He disappeared, and then he came back. What was the name of his album when he did a solo album?
He had a couple. The Understanding, the Reasoning.
Album.
I can't remember
with
which
the black
one was
and
first.
red.
I think that was the Reasoning.
Okay. That one had, what was that? I'm Getting High. That song was probably my favorite song on the whole fucking
Bleak had, his albums were slept on.
But the thing is,
he was always in the shadow.
I think that he got shit written for him because he tried to make a comeback. Remember when he tried to make a comeback a couple years ago, and he didn't sound like the same old Bleak. He didn't sound like the same lyrics. He did not sound like he had the.
Well, who was writing for him? Because that don't sound like Jay-Z's flow.
Maybe Jay-Z's just that fucking good that he can write shit that don't sound like him.
Bleak was writing his own shit, man. I'm telling you, that shit. I'm sorry, I disagree. I think Bleak just, and when he tried to come back a couple years ago, I think it was like, what are you gonna accomplish? You had your moment. If you was gonna be big back in the late 90s, early 2000s was his time to shine. And he had a big record with Is That Your Chick? That was his claim to fucking fame. That was his big record. It got major spins on videos, radio, whatever.
It's true.
But that was it. So, I mean, after that point, you come back and it's like, man, you know what? I'm not going to be the guy now. I'm fucking 30-something.
Yeah, but Jay-Z's like almost fucking 45 and shit or something.
Yeah, but he's still. I guarantee Bleak is well taken care of. I guarantee that.
I mean, Beanie Siegel too. Beanie Siegel tried to make a comeback, and he's
someone mentioned that. They said Jay dropped Beanie and who else? And Bleak for J. Cole and what was the other person?
Rihanna.
I mean, how you gonna make that comparison?
That's all he has on Rock Nation.
Nah, but I'm saying, Siegel, didn't he make the choice to go with Dame?
Oh, that's true.
So, I mean, why?
But, and on a side note, there is no fucking excuse. There is absolutely no excuse for having a meal on any fucking track ever in the history of hip hop
she fucking sucks. She sucked then. She sucked now. And if we really gonna compare like starters, not the bench niggas, So I don't know why people bring it up. Rihanna's R&B. But come on, man. Let's not forget Jay's greatest protege of this era.
Yeah.
Kanye West.
Oh, Kanye
so,
West.
I mean, come on
man.
now. Let's be serious.
That's
so if
true.
you're going to talk about who he traded up for, he
that
did
is
trade
a very
up.
good point.
Yeah, it wasn't an even swap. It was, I'm trading a tough street nigga from Philly for a fucking ill-ass producer that got fucking bars.
Who likes to design women's clothing.
Hey, call it what you will.
It's cool.
Yeah, hey, I mean, fuck.
With this fro hawk.
You like Kanye, yes or no?
Yes, all right.
Thank you. How many Beanie Siegel shits you got in your collection?
Old shit.
Which ones? What Beanie Siegel albums you got?
Is there a Beanie
Siegel album? I guarantee you got. Thank you. Enough said. So yeah, man. Let's compare apples to apples. Let's not get retarded. Let's please not get stupid.
Man.
So, yeah, maybe I touched a nerve. Please. I hope so. These niggas with these comparisons, fucking Siegel to J. Cole and Rihanna. Stop it.
You got AJ from the 314. What up, man?
AJ, what's going on, fam?
What's up, man?
What up, bro?
I had to call back in on this matter, man. I've been ghost for a few episodes, but yo, y'all could not give freaking Jay-Z a pass for all that, and this is why the music game is the way it is now.
Okay.
Y'all get all y'all old. I mean, I ain't calling y'all old.
No,
but
call us old. I'll take it. We geezers. Go ahead.
I'm just saying because, like, in the D, New York, and a lot of cats out there, you know, East Coast, and I'm throwing y'all, you know, the D and everybody up in there because all of the cats that got on, they didn't give back to nobody. Same thing with the West Coast, and everybody want to sit up and cry, oh, why the East Coast is down, or why is the D not popping, or why is the West Coast ain't popping? Because y'all don't give back or whatever. And I mean, it happened in St. Louis too. It happened in Chicago too. But
that's what I was gonna say, man. Hold on, let me stop you right there.
Not to give back.
Who does give back, man?
Did they ever?
Show me some examples of who gives back.
I mean, you got all right with Snoop. Snoop is one of them people who will go sign people, and he constantly signs people. He signs people every year. Like, and then on top of that, they go off and they have a career after him. Some of them don't really pop off, but I mean, you had.
Yeah, man, I need some examples, fam.
Who has popped
Throw
off?
me some
like,
examples.
okay, I'm gonna give you one example out of all the people that Snoop has signed. Like, what's the dude? Like Daz and Corrupt.
He ain't signed them, bro.
run.
He ain't signed. They're not on Doggy Style.
No, I'm saying they had I'm talking about as far as fooling with them and putting them. You ain't got to be signed, just fooling with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing. And then with Snoop is one of the main people. Mr. Fab out there gives back. But you know what I'm saying? They find everybody that forgot that they convicted Suge Knight for killing Tupac. And that's why everybody else dipped out. That was one of the most slept-on things this year. Early this year, they came out and said, hey, oh, yeah, 50, well, hold on, wait a minute. Somebody said, Sword and Spoon said in check that 50 tried to, sign everybody. But that's a different thing. That's when you put people in a position or whatever, you know, you gotta train people. You can't just pick up people out the water and things like that. The people that
I'll tell you what, man. Hold on, man. We talking about giving back. Jay, first off, Memphis Bleak is the definition of giving back. That's a Marcy cat that he brought up from Yay High.
Man, but that's what I'm trying to tell you, man.
What you mean?
That's just like what you call it? This dude. It's like Young Jeezy and Gucci Mane. But the thing is, with
what
Gucci
you mean?
Mane,
they don't even
Gucci
like
Mane
each other.
Are you high?
But that's just the same thing. And Jay-Z even said on Blueprint 3, he reminded us back in what did he say? He said something about Young Jeezy and them. This was like, that's everybody on Young Jeezy, 50, everybody. That's just like, again, if the person don't have a buzz on their own, if you just throw somebody out there, like the difference between Banks and Yayo, they had them a buzz because they was right there with 50. But when you start talking about Bug, you start talking about Olivia, you start talking about all the different people.
I agree with you. I mean, like, every artist has a little pack of hometown people that they bring with them initially. Then once you get on, then you looking for the best talent. You can't just go sign your hometown. You ain't gonna get nowhere like that.
On top of that, Jay-Z blackballed everybody. How is it that the Young Guns only made between the two of them $120 a show?
Hey, the Young Guns, they was hold on though.
They suck.
And
be honest though. The Young Guns was part of the second wave. They wasn't. He didn't know them niggas from nothing.
But I'm saying,
they from
Benny
Philly.
Siegel is getting but I'm saying that was state property. That was Benny Siegel's board. And Freeway.
You just said it. That's state property.
Was a third degree.
Those is not exactly. Those are the niggas that know the nigga.
Okay, but that was Benny Siegel, and that was the second wave. But they was the people after Jay-Z and them got all that money. They muscle. They was the people like with Jada Kiss, the Stylist P, Sheik Luch, and the other dude that had up on there. Them was the cast that was giving them their street credibility, because we just got to listening to Hard Not Life. Every song he pretty much, except Hard Not Life. Every song he talking about, man, we getting money and man, we getting this and doing that. But that's my whole thing. All these veteran people that's been in there 10 years plus or more.
I feel you, man.
Have basically threw people out there, robbed them, gave them a little shine, gave them a little image.
Who?
And then stripped them, pretty much let them out there to dry.
Okay. All right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, and I appreciate your.
50 J's, Diddy,
I appreciate the call, fam.
But
the thing is, too, though, we trying to look at the music. I'm not looking at the whole backstory, my dude, and I appreciate the call.
All right, man, take it easy.
When we looking at this, we're looking at Hard Knock Life, the fucking album. I'm not judging the backstory. Do I think Jay-Z got some snake tendencies? Fuck yeah. Look at what he did to Dame Dash. You ain't got to.
That was fucked up.
That was dirty.
He had this dude ride on a fucking double tricycle.
I mean, so is Jay a snake at certain levels?
Hell
yes.
Yeah. As a businessman.
Does
probably.
Jay hate competition? Look what he did to Dipset when they came in under rock.
Bang.
Asshole. So yeah, I'm not defending Jay-Z's personality. I'm not gonna defend his business moves. I don't give a fuck about it.
Look at the
I'm
music.
looking at the fucking music. Period.
Yeah.
So all that shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing when we talking about Volume 2, the album itself, man. I feel you, but I'm not gonna thumb it down because Jay ain't look out for, Marcy enough, or he didn't sign enough niggas from Brooklyn. Nah, man. I don't really care about that, man. For me, it's about the music.
Makes me feel like it's the fucking end of the world and shit.
Yeah. I mean, and then he mentioned that Detroit. That he said that we're kind of different. I think that's what he's getting at, is that we do. And I'm like, man, Detroit didn't have their own history of cats bumping heads and not getting along.
I don't see Eminem helping Black Milk.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. I mean, be serious. Every big motherfucker does it.
Man.
They all do. They're all assholes. Once niggas get to while we coming up, I got your back. Yeah, we cool, man. I respect you. And then whoever get to the top first is like, all right, man. Now what you gonna do? You gonna suck my dick?
Yeah, that's what
happened. You gonna bow down? Okay, yeah. Then I might put you on. If you don't,
but if you look at it, Eminem with D12 and Proof and all that shit.
Yeah, those was his. He came up. That's his.
And eventually Royce.
Exactly.
The same shit.
Yeah. Well, Royce was part of the come up, though. I mean,
exactly.
Yeah.
And then in the same shit with Jay-Z and Memphis and fucking Beanie.
It's a fucking. It's
the whole shit.
Man.
Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
Now does Snoop do more than most?
Who the fuck
sounds
knows?
phase, man. There's something. You only sound.
I feel. Sounds good, man.
One ear for me.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, yeah, man. But there's a whole history of it.
You just lose hearing in one ear, man? You drink too much? Your liver fucking up right now?
Fuck.
You getting that Nick Cannon liver failure?
Yeah, what happened with
kidney
that?
failure? I don't know,
that
man.
shit's crazy. No, I mean, I feel fucking like $1 million, but the hearing is terrible. Yeah, hopefully we got another take on it, man. I appreciate my dude's passion. He's passionate than a motherfucker, but
no doubt. We got Ward Skills.
Ward, what's going
Cap
on, man?
City.
Good.
Cap City in the building. What's going on, bro?
What's the word? What's happening?
Ain't nothing, man. Nah, we good, man. We just got done reviewing Jay-Z Volume 2 Hard Knock Life, man. We got a segment on the show. I don't know how long you've been listening or not listening, but we usually review at least one new CD every episode. But this time they wasn't shit worth reviewing, so we took it back to the golden era and went back to one of Jay-Z's old shit. So
That volume 2 is a classic, though. You can't even go wrong with that. You definitely through.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I thought it was going to fall off a little bit in my mind, but we played it, you know.
No.
Yeah, the shit is just as good as it ever was, at least to me. So, yeah,
That
man.
volume 2 always been one of my favorites.
Good shit. That track with Foul was hot, man.
Yeah, that shit was, was killing them.
Oh, y'all like that? Appreciate it, man.
Oh,
Appreciate
no doubt.
it.
No doubt, man.
Yeah, man, we really, I caught up with Foul. He had touched down in Lansing for a couple of days. And I went and picked him up. We went over to the studio. We really didn't even really know what we was going to do. I had a hard drive full of beats, and we just cooked that up basically out of nowhere. Actually, he had dropped his verse back to Detroit. And it took me a few days to sit down, really get that vibe. But as soon as I figured out what I was going to do, I cooked my verse up real quick. We just put it together. It ended up how it ended up. You know what I'm
that
saying?
shit cool, because y'all sound like, I mean, you did your homework, I guess, because y'all sound like y'all was on the same page.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that y'all recorded it at 2 separate times.
The beat was sick as hell, too.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Man, we dropped that 2 totally different days. Totally.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
So you
but,
did that beat, too?
Actually, yeah, I had already had a verse that I had already cooked up that I was going to use, but I decided, man, I might as well go ahead and whip up something new, because once I had heard it as a whole, like when I heard his verse, I already had something ready, but I listened to it a couple more times, and I was like, man, I could really take a whole different approach, a more current approach. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And so I just, just whipped up something new and just did what I had to do on there. It turned out real nice, though. I think we got a lot of good feedback from it.
Good stuff. You got an album coming out? You working on something?
I'm working on the street album right now, man. It's called Overqualified. It's going to be hosted by DJ Infamous from We The Best and Don Cannon.
Good stuff, man.
There you go, man. Good shit.
As soon as I finish putting everything together on that, I'm going to get the artwork done and see what it's going to do. But that's what I got lined up right now. Also, I'm opening up for Wale. Wale's coming to Lansing February 6th at the Causeway Bay Ballroom.
Yeah, I saw that,
so I'll
man.
be opening up for Wale, too.
That's crazy.
6th.
Isn't he coming? He's coming to U of M next week, right?
He's doing both here. Yep.
Yeah, he bouncing around. That Ambition tour is going to be crazy. So,
dude, you want to go
to
to
Lansing, too, though. That's official.
Now, so that's the thing,
so
man. Hey, Ward, now I know I can't really put you on the spot because you opening up, man, but I ain't going to lie to you. I fucking hate Ambition. I don't like that album, man. And I go all the way back to the mixtape About Nothing days, so that's what I like.
Right.
Yeah, man, dog.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the hugest fan for the Ambition either, honestly.
But he's putting me in front of a big fucking audience, so fuck it.
Hell yeah. No, opportunities come, you gotta take
them. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nothing personal towards him, Wale is he's a good artist. As far as my personal likings or even your personal likings, we can like who we want to.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't take away from him putting in the same effort and practice as everybody else and the same work as everybody else. Like,
Yep.
Anybody can like him, anybody cannot like him, but right about now he's that guy. Ain't really nothing nobody can say, honestly.
Yep. No, and if you want your girl to shake her ass just right, put on Lotus Flower Bomb, and that is the way it fucking works every fucking time.
That's what it is. I feel you. Well, shit, man. Yeah, we might slide through there, man.
All right, man.
Oh yeah.
Take it easy, man. Thank you.
Fam. Be easy, Ward.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm gonna be getting with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, throwing me on and all of that.
No doubt. We'll have to see about getting to that Lansing show so we can cover it.
Yeah, man.
Get some footage and shit.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
No doubt,
right,
bro.
man.
We'll be in touch.
All right, for sure. Just get with me.
All right, fam. Peace.
Fuck that cellular delay. I hate that shit.
Nah, that shit, it's slight too. It ain't like, it's not like a stupid delay, but it's just enough to throw your convo
Where
off.
you're cutting people off and shit. God,
that shit weird, man.
It's the end of the fucking world. It is the end of the fucking world.
It is the fucking end of the world too, man. Shit is
what the fuck?
Kind
is
of look crazy. What the fuck is that though? Shit is it's kind of getting dark up in here.
What the? There's a cloud coming out of the fucking ceiling. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that, man?
The fuck? Fuck is that shit?
¿Cómo estás, bitches?
What the fuck?
Who the fuck is that, man?
Danny Doomsday. You officially have 320 days, 4 hours, 32 minutes, and 15 seconds until Armageddon. I hope you're ready. Now shut the fuck up.
Well, who the fuck?
Yeah, why the fuck is he talking?
Silence. I said shut the fuck up. Birds are falling out of the sky in Arkansas and over 20 tons of herring washed up on the shore in Norway. And there's a volcano, a super volcano, 400 miles away from London, getting ready to erupt. On top of that, the socks are still disappearing from my drawer. The end is near. Take heed. 2012 is here.
Who the fuck? You just came out of the...
I believe we have an understanding, gentlemen.
Don't cut
I'll
me.
talk to you soon. Good day.
Who the f...
Yo, man. Fuck that dude, man.
What the
Tell
fuck?
you, it's that
That
end of
dude
days
just came
bullshit.
out of the fucking ceiling and left out the goddamn door.
Tell you, man, and niggas was on that shit on fucking Twitter too on fucking New Year's Day, saying that's the last of the shit. Niggas saying we ain't gonna see you next year. Shit creepy, man. Fuck that guy.
Fuck you, Dave.
Hype.com.